Hi guys, I'd like to just say something before we start. First off, thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. I genuinely didn't think we'd hit that so fast. So, from me and everyone else working on Mirrored Insanity, thank you guys so much. You don't know how much each of you motivate me to keep doing this little passion project. Uh, we will have to see when we can do that 50 sub special. Secondly, this drawing was done months ago, so some of the colors and designs have changed a little bit, but I feel like I should post this nonetheless since I promised it months ago. Anyway, let me begin. I'll be honest with you guys, I am not entirely sure how I'm going to go about explaining all of this. When if I explain too much, it might ruin everything, but if I explain too little, I'll have no purpose of doing this. But regardless, let me try to give y'all some intel. So, Mirrored Insanity started off as kind of like a meaningless little project, but one of the secondary writers have really gotten into it, and unfortunately, it was rubbed off on me, and it's extensive. Like we have nothing written down, but we all know what's going on. At least most of us. So, Mirrored Insanity explores the concept of corruption and how, like, don't judge a book by its cover and things like that. But I didn't know how to go about that until very recently. So some of the plot twists were plot twists for me too, even though I'm the one doing most of this, like working on it, writing, drawing, all of it. Um, it's kind of fun, honestly. If but it's a little confusing for my uh, fellow project managers who I don't really talk to when I think about all of this. I just keep it to myself and then remember, oh wait, I have to tell these people about this. I'll admit this won't really be about Alert, the hand guy, if you don't know who is who. I'm just gonna try to explain a bit of what we're doing here. The concept started with only what are gods without worshippers, but as of recently, it's also played with the corruption of people in power, no matter their place, position, or appearance, along with the place, the balance between imagination, creativity, and like concrete like concrete facts. This concept is really entertaining to explore as someone with friends from multiple fields, well, of interests, like ranging from art to neuroscience, I think. But it's something that like, I don't see many people explore like all those three together. Maybe I just have a hyperfixation on theology, but that's besides the point. Obviously, since I can't use like actual gods that are worshipped today and in ancient times, we just made some of our own. So Watcher, the PNG I'm using right now because I didn't feel like making another one, is the creator and observer of life. That's it. That's all he does. He's also old as hell. His wife, End, she is the concrete, logical, factual parts of the universe, while their partner, um, we don't have a name for him for now. Just call him P. He is the concept of the abstract, fluid, more creative aspects of the universe. The three of them create three more beings. One of them being Iris, or like balance. The second one being Sinistra Dextra, or alert, being change and chaos. Last one is Static, who is entertainment, um, engagement, and pleasure. There's not much else I can go into without ruining the plan I have for this. But this is the general rundown of the main concepts and like sphere, I guess. I don't know if I'm using the correct words, but like we've been working on this for maybe almost a year now, and it's changed drastically. I don't even want to show you guys the original poster, but it's changed for the better too, because like now it's actually a tangible, decent concept. So yeah, thank you for listening to me talk about this if you've even stayed for this long. And again, thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. You don't know how much this means to each and every one of us who are working on Mutant Insanity. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys, and I love you guys so much.